George Washington's crossing of the Delaware River in December of 1776 is justifiably famous, but perhaps as important for demonstrating his unsurpassed leadership abilities were the several crossings the Continental Army made during the Revolutionary War at King's Ferry. King's Ferry was a major crossing point located at the narrows of the Hudson River between Verplanck's Point and Stony Point. Because of its location, far to the north of British-occupied New York City, it provided the safest crossing site. General Washington's leadership here at Verplanck's Point proved decisive on several occasions. After the Battle of White Plains in November of 1776, Washington made a dashing escape from certain defeat by crossing the Hudson River here into safety. In the summer of 1778, the British returned to New York City, and Washington once again utilized King's Ferry to transport the Continental Army into Westchester, where they checked British advances out of the city. In August 1781, American and French forces left their combined camp in Westchester and crossed at King's Ferry on their march to Virginia to defeat the British at Yorktown, effectively ending the war. That monumental crossing took almost 6 days and involved the construction of makeshift ferries to transport some 7,000 soldiers across, along with thousands of artillery pieces, baggage wagons, oxen, and horses. After defeating the British in Virginia and wintering in the South, General Rochambeau and the French army returned via King's Ferry in September of 1782. To honor and impress them, Washington erected an elaborate encampment at Verplanck's Point. John Trumbull's painting from 1790 depicts him on this occasion, standing before the Continental Army tent camp. And a recently discovered watercolor of the encampment includes the only known contemporary depiction of Washington's war tent, which served as his command center throughout the war. A war where an outnumbered, underfunded, and underprepared army defeated one of the premier military powers of the day, due in no small part to Washington's strategic and logistical leadership right here at Verplanck's Point.